Hello, my name is Noel Hamza. I am a fourth-year student of the Life Science program offered by the School of Interdisciplinary Science at McMaster University. This poster presentation is going to be discussing the importance of student and faculty partnerships. So, student-faculty partnerships are important for facilitating positive teaching and learning outcomes, as well as student engagement and skill development. This relationship is not only necessary when faculty teaches material to students, but also when the material itself is being created. Working together during a summer student placement, we are able to successfully create 2 interactive online modules, including an experimental design simulations for the undergraduate course Life Science 2A03 using H5P. This partnership had 2 main goals. Firstly, to provide the student partner with an opportunity to hone their science literacy, critical thinking, and research skills, while contributing their computer skills and previous knowledge of course content to ensure that the e-modules were appropriate and engaging. Secondly, to improve the student experience for the required second-year undergraduate course, Life Science 2A03, Research Methods in Life Sciences. In this course, students are introduced to scientific methods and explore best practices and approaches to hypothesis formulation, testing, interpretation, and scientific communication. Due to the nature of online learning and the current large enrollment in this required course, accessible resources to meaningful and actively engage students in experimental design are limited and costly. The modules created allowed students enrolled in this course to 1. Apply content in lecture, and 2. To further hone their research skills. So, working together, we were able to create 2 online interactive modules that include a mix of content, images, questions, and videos. The first introductory module provided students with an opportunity to review and assess knowledge regarding experimental design, while the second module consisted of an experimental design simulation. These modules were built on the H5P platform, which allows us to easily incorporate and alternate content in different formats and in a way that would allow students to pause, think, and apply concepts learned. Not only do these modules assess understanding, but also by being interactive, they help students stay focused and engaged with the material. The ability for students to access these modules and avenue to learn at their own speed, place, and time allowed the content to reach a wider, more diverse student body, facilitating their own learning and success. Although the H5P platform was very beneficial, it did come with its challenges. As with most new softwares, there was a learning curve for us to get familiar with the selection choice. We also had some difficulty in understanding the technical language used by H5P. The language used was not necessarily user-friendly and required further trial and investigation to understand. So overall, our faculty-student partnership allowed us to not only create meaningful teaching material that addresses current student needs, but to do so with a student perspective. My position as a student allowed me to add the student's viewpoint in terms of what students often struggle with and what helps boost their understanding. For instance, most students lose focus with straight content-based lectures. By making it more interactive and providing moments for reflection on content, we were able to provide more information while keeping their attention, thus promoting student learning. This opportunity not only allowed me to contribute to the program's curriculum and to improve the learning experience of junior students, fostering a sense of belonging and mentorship, but also helped me improve my communication, teamwork, and management skills. Lastly, here are some examples of the format we used for the 2 modules. The example provided for Module 1 is a questionnaire that was used to test their understanding of experimental design, and the example provided for Module 2 shows the branching scenario used to create the experimental simulation.